Hey, what's up? This is Calum, and today we're going to be learning how to play a tune off my album that I just did on Candyrat Records called Phoenix Rising. And it's a song very inspired by Don Ross. It was actually written for our album that we did in July called 1234, and we couldn't think of a title, so we just called it It Is What It Is. And yeah, it's a stupid title, but it is what it is. So anyways, we are going to get to the tuning. And just so you know, if you have a baritone guitar, you can play it on it. I like to play it on both. It works well on acoustic as well. You just have to be aware, it is very different from standard tuning, and you don't want to keep it in this tuning too long because it can make your guitar do kind of weird stuff. So the tuning I use in this one is B flat, F, B flat, F, B flat, B flat. And one you can use if you want to use something, I guess, not as crazy out there, is you could do C, G, C, G, C, C. So you can do either or. Anyways, this is the key that I played in on the recording, so that's what we're going to do for the lesson. So the first part kind of starts with just the tapping part, and you're just kind of hitting the 12th fret harmonics. There you go. And I'm hitting these two strings here. It's the 5th string, 5th fret, and the 3rd string, 5th fret. And I'm just alternating. And that's kind of the groove. Really slow. And you kind of see I'm alternating these two fingers. And now we're going to alternate bass notes, so we go. And it's 3, 5, 7. And so that was, I didn't play it clean, but so your notes you have. And then you just tap along with it. Again, you can buy the tab on the website, and that will really help as you kind of follow along and know all the rhythm and everything going on. But I'll kind of show you the parts briefly, so we'll start from there. Now we have this chord. And it looks just like a C power chord if you're in standard tuning. And now we have the riff, so now we have this part. We have try it again. And now the next part is this. Tap, tap, and you kind of, 3rd finger will go down there, and then you repeat it, so it is. Tap, and then again. We have, so pull off, and just with the heel. So all together. Next part we have is you slide your 1st finger up to the 12th fret. And I kind of just go on the top 2 strings, and I go. So that's with your pinky on the 15th. That's your first part. That's the melody. I kind of thought of this as like a horn line, like something like a trumpet or trombone or something would play. bass line is. So I'll do it, show you up close. So that's your first part. And then you have your second finger on the top and your first finger barring the bottom. Just like here. We have, and then 5th fret. It's really like a big open chord, open power chord. So you have and then from there we have our second part of the melody, and it starts differently. It goes, and that's all on upstrokes. And basically with this end, I'm just using this. It's really what I'm using for that, and then next part. Now this part is kind of similar. You can do it here or here, whatever's easiest for you. Or same place. So, and then from there. And so. And just that last part I'm doing there in the riff is, it's really easy, and it goes here. And then we go. And we go. So, now we have just first and pinky. And it has a little bit of, I use a thumb pick in this one, kind of there's a few upstrokes like this. This. And then we go 3rd finger. Now we bar the 3rd fret here. And we're just gonna do the pinky. So slide up. And then you have this part again. Again, mostly the strumming pattern. Same chord. And now this part you're gonna go up 3, 5, 7, 8. So it goes. Now this part we have. Explain it better. So all it is really fast. Then you hammer on back to this chord. So we're gonna do that whole part and go on from there. So it's. This chord we just had, we slide it down 1 fret. again, and down one more fret. So all we're doing is with this part. So we're going, sorry. Down, 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 down. Now you slide 10th fret, and then you start the riff. And now the cool part about this is you can just slide it right up. And now you have the second part. Second and third fingers. Really bluesy kind of move. 7, 6, 5, 3, open. So you have